When you first practice your speech, you're probably going to need to read it. But that first time through, make sure you time yourself. ELA 8 students need to have a speech that falls between 5 and 7 minutes in duration. Enriched students will need a speech that's between 6 and 8 minutes. So on the first time through, read it and time yourself. You need to know what you're starting with. If you read your first time through and you end up with, say, 10 or 11 minutes worth of speech, then you know that you have to make some pretty substantial cuts. And that's when you can start pulling note cards out of your outline. But make sure when you cut from each main point relatively equally. So if you start off, for instance, in enriched and you have 20 note cards in each main point, you might need to pull 3 note cards out of each. Don't pull 9 out of one main point and leave the other 2 as they are, or your speech is going to end up out of balance. So you want to make sure that you adhere to that time limit. I would recommend in practice, having your speech be about 30 seconds shorter than the maximum time limit. So in 5 to 7, practice your speech until it's around 6:30. In enriched class where it's 6 to 8, I would make sure you're practicing your speech to be 7 minutes and 30 seconds.